I'm furious. Searched the whole net. Couldn't find this comparison. Can't they say it or dare they not? They're all Pro Max. Today, let's have a direct showdown and see who's the king of easy shots. On the Xiaomi side, it's Leica Vivid Mode using the main camera to take a photo. Let's check the result. Let's check out their main camera's performance. Both Huawei and Xiaomi have main cameras with ultra-high dynamic range. Let's take a look at the detail and highlight suppression. Let's take a telephoto shot. Xiaomi's 5 times telephoto and Huawei's also set to 5 times. Now both are at 5 times focal length. Let's take another shot. Okay, let's see the overall effect and highlight suppression. Finally, we'll use 10x. Huawei's 10x can switch to the second telephoto lens. Let's take a look at the effect. Though these three are different now, let's try a super wide angle shot. Huawei's super wide angle is truly impressive. The brightness, including the floor tile details, is much better, a clear difference. Apple, however, is still quite realistic, so out of these 3 flagships, which one would you choose? If you'd like to see more Pro Max comparisons, remember to leave a comment, and if you have any questions, you can also ask directly. They're all Pro Max, but which screen comes out on top? Today we'll do a direct side-by-side comparison. So on the left, in the middle, and on the right we have 3 phones. You can all type which screen you think is the best into the comments first. All 3 phones have their brightness set to maximum. The Huawei Mate 80 Pro Max on the left has a dynamic screen with 800 billion nits of brightness, so it's clearly very bright. I can't speak for the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max in the middle because it has super pixel technology. Let's listen to the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max's speaker sounds.
Now, let's take a moment to listen to Huawei's speaker.
I can really feel the strong wind blowing past the car. And then, let's take a listen to Apple's.
As usual, from left to right, we have 1, 2, and 3. If anyone has questions or anything they don't understand, you can also type them in the comment section and I'll reply to each one of you. If you're unsure which one it is, remember to tell me my preset and price to you in just 1 minute. First, all 3 models support full IP68 and IP69 waterproofing. The latest 2nd gen Kunlun glass and basalt architecture 2nd gen iris detection lenses are standard across all models, and 5G communication is standard across the entire series. The key is if you need 512G of large memory. If so, buy the standard or max version. For 256G users, just get the Pro.
The Huawei Mate 80 got a major upgrade, Its front 3D facial recognition is so seamless, you can't tell if it's the standard or Pro version. The Pro model has a glossy mid-frame. The standard's fast charge is 66W wide and 50W wireless. Pro and Pro Max both get 100W wide and 80W wireless.
If you're concerned about the chip, the standard is 9020. For the Pro version, 12GB is 9030, 16GB is 9030 Pro. The 16GB 512G model already costs 7,000, so you might as well get the Pro Max.
Both share the same Beidou satellite messaging. For Tiantong satellite comms, you need the Max. Let's compare some minor imaging differences between the standard and Pro versions. The standard version's ultra-wide lacks ROI GBD, and its periscope is 5.5x. The Pro, however, upgrades to a 4x periscope lens with macro. Its aperture is also slightly larger, meaning night videos and photos will be brighter with less noise. Actually, the difference between these two won't be that noticeable. It won't be a huge gap like the Pro Max. A 4x periscope, a 6.2x periscope. Dual periscopes aren't uncommon, but it has a ROI GBD, plus a metal body with a radiant micro texture finish. The Pro Max, I really think, can give you some 6V level surprises. The main camera has been upgraded to the industry's 77251V high dynamic range sensor with 9th gen ISP processing, bringing ultra high dynamic video capabilities. It also features an ultra cold dual phase cooling system offering higher thermal conductivity than Diamond. Plus, the large battery has 300 minutes or more capacity than the Pro's 5700 Plus May, reaching 6,000 mAh. This is exciting. The Max also boasts an exclusive 14-day extreme battery life. The most significant upgrade is the screen, now featuring a punch hole display with 8,000 nits of brightness. It depends on whether you often use it outdoors or enjoy watching HDR movies, needing that immersive feeling from high brightness. The Max version is 6.9 inches, and compared to the 6.7-inch Pro, it might feel a bit too big for your hand. If it were you, which one would you prioritize?
So please feel free to share your thoughts or questions in the comments. I'll be sure to answer every single one.
See you next video.